as a member of this team and an organization in the city of Chicago for 7 years, it brings me great joy to say we are the world champions. Thank you.
Michael and the Bulls were raising the championship banner at last. But as the '92 season began, it was clear that his hunger for winning was far from satisfied.
It's like the guy on King of the Hill situation. Once you're on top of the hill, you want to defend it.
Having finally ascended to the NBA's pinnacle, Jordan was determined to stay there.
Michael, you know, he really took matters in his own hands right there at the stretch of the game.
Here comes Jordan, behind the back. What a play! What a play! How does he do that? How does he do that? How does he know?
Whenever it's time for Michael to take over a game, you know, he takes it over.
You know, and just let us know that, hey, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling good. It's my game. I love it. I love it.
Michael led Chicago to the best record in the league, and in the process, he would add to his growing list of personal accomplishments.
3 MVPs, 6 straight scoring titles. You are simply the standard by which basketball excellence is measured. Congratulations.
Chicago Stadium, the site tonight as the Bulls begin defense of their NBA championship.
Biggest focus of the season is the playoffs. I thrive on it. I love it. It's a joy for me to step in front of that camera when you know millions of people are watching and show the skills and the creativity that you have as an athlete.
Jordan drives again. Michael Jordan!
As the Bulls easily dispatched the Miami Heat, Jordan was at his sensational best.
Goes inside. Oh, classic Jordan! Classic Michael Jordan!
While against Patrick Ewing and his bruising Knicks, he would be at his most determined.
Oh, he is ripped by Starks!
Patrick is one of my best friends, but yet at one point in time in that series, I was ready to go blows with him.
Despite New York's physical play, Jordan refused to be intimidated. If anything, their strategy only served to inspire him even further.
Here's Jordan splitting through! Jordan with the steal! And then it's stolen by Starks. McDaniel chased by Jordan. It's a clean block. Whose game is it? It's Michael Jordan's game.
But he would save his most dramatic performance for the final act, in a showdown against rival superstar Clyde Drexler and the Portland Trailblazers.
Jordan against Drexler, Clyde against Michael.
See, this is what Michael lived for. He wanted this challenge.
Everyone was saying that this would determine who's a better guard in the league. I looked at that as a challenge, and hopefully by the end of that series, people understood the difference.
And they would waste no time erasing any doubts, putting on a spectacular show right from the start.
Jordan for 3! He is hot! Woo! Jordan eluding Robinson. Yes! Oh, he is on fire! Blazers get back. Pippen back for Jordan again for 3! The crowd is in a frenzy here. And a Jordan flag and it is right! Oh, no! I don't believe it! 3-pointers from Jordan! What in the world is going on? There's Jordan for 3! Yes! Did you see that look? Michael indicating he can't believe it! This is the greatest performance in the history of this league!
With his offensive explosion, Jordan propelled the Bulls to their second straight title and raised his own popularity to new heights. But incredibly, it was about to soar even higher. That summer, he would join Larry Bird and Magic Johnson on the fabled Dream Team.
You can't get too close to Michael, it's a foul.
But even in their celebrated company, it was Jordan who would take center stage in a frenzy of international attention.
We didn't know the hype that was in store for us. Until we started traveling around, we see helicopters and motorcades all over the place. hey, this is big. You know, this is bigger than what we ever anticipated.
I mean, Beatlesque was about the only thing you can think of, and I just have never seen anything like it. But the one thing about Jordan that I would always say that makes him, to me, the most remarkable athlete that I've ever seen, and probably ever will see, is that he was always better than his height. Okay, so now he's hyped even more, but he gets even better. He keeps getting better and better and better no matter what you do. I just have never seen anything like it.
This group may well be the greatest team ever assembled in the history of team sports.
Michael capped the Olympics with his second gold medal. But he wasn't stopping there, as his competitive fire continued to burn.
It's been 8 years going into my 9th year, and we got 2 championships, and hopefully we got a lot left.
As the 1993 season began, Jordan would add even more astounding images to his seemingly endless highlight reel.
Yes, here comes Mike!
Here's Jordan in deep on Elo.
Oh, yeah! Oh!
Inbounds the cart right to Jordan. Time winding down. Michael for 3. Yeah! 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 Yes! 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 A winner! Unbelievable!
Michael, what would you like to do?
Michael.
The entire season had seemed to become a command performance for Jordan.
It's an unbelievable sight to be pulling into a hotel at 3 in the morning on the bus. You turn around the corner and all of a sudden the whole street is lit up. You think, wow, they're filming a movie out here or something. Well, it's not. It's just that the Bulls are arriving. Michael Jordan, they have a chance maybe to see him.
In the postseason, he would lead the Bulls back to the finals with his trademark flair.
Yeah! Does it again!
But while Chicago playing for the NBA championship had become a familiar plot,
He is amazing.
the 93 finals would bring Michael a new and entertaining co-star.
God want us to win the world championship.
I don't know if I go that far, Charles.
I talked to him the other night.
However, not even divine intervention was enough,
Spins away on Marley. He'll take it all the way to the basket and drops it in.
as Jordan would relentlessly attack Charles Barkley and the Suns.
Now underneath, Michael fights him, scores with a left hand.
Michael Jordan now looks like he is going to drive every time he gets his hand on a ball until they stop him.
His onslaught would include a personal finals best 55 points in Game 4.
Michael will take it. He's fouled. He scored. He threw it up. Off balance and went in. Oh, my. Michael with his fist clenched near midcourt. I tell you, he's just simply amazing. He does whatever he has to do to beat you.
We cannot stop him. I never said we had to stop him. We can't stop him. Nobody can stop him.
The Bulls would wrap up the series in 6 games, sealing it in dramatic fashion.
Paxson going for the win. Here's Paxson for 3.
Paxson, yeah! Yeah! It's the 3!
That's the first score by anybody other than Michael Jordan in the entire fourth quarter.
Michael had now reached the pinnacle of his career.
For the 3rd year, Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls have climbed the Mount Olympus of the NBA.
Solidifying his status as the game's greatest player, Jordan had done what Bird and Magic could not, win a 3rd straight title, a feat not achieved since Bill Russell's great Celtics of the 60s.
Congratulations, it's a great accomplishment.
He had seemingly done it all, but Michael's most astounding move was yet to come.
After we won the championship, I sat in on the floor and just reminisced about the whole season and the years that I've had at the game of basketball and where my life was and where my challenges were. Do I have to do anything else? Can I just sit here for a few minutes? It started weighing me down mentally because of all the things that were happening and some of the responsibility that I was gaining, the expectations. Mentally, I was exhausted because I forgot where I was. I forgot how I got there. Because of being on top for so long, you forget about a lot of the stages and the steps that it took to get to that point. And my father and I had a conversation about just stepping away.
Jordan had reached a crossroads, and he would spend the summers sorting out his feelings.
I wanted to give myself some time to make sure this was the right thing, this is what I really wanted to do. I asked Phil Jackson, frankly. I said, what kind of challenges can you give me next year? If you can give me one challenge, I would not retire.
He felt like if I don't have the desire to do it, if I don't have the thirst to play basketball, it's not as much fun as it used to be, then I'm going to lose my gift.
We were crying and trying to come up with different types of challenges, and I couldn't come up with one. He couldn't come up with one for me.
But the sense of anguish Michael felt as he wrestled with his decision would pale in comparison with what he was now about to face.